Morning guys, morning YTPC. It's Tuesday, I think. We've got no work today. -4 last night, it's about 0 at the moment. Sprinkling of snow this morning. So I've had the log burner chogging. Prepared tea for tonight, done a bit of tidying up. I've come to church. And this is one of the it's like a little flood pond, all iced over. I mean, it's summer, there's nothing in that at all. Got Lado. Yeah, it's nippy, so this hat don't come out often. It's got to be cold for this. It's cold today. I think it's cold for the next week. We're sprinkling of snow this morning, but seems to have disappeared down here. It's still up in the village. It's still got snow. It weren't much. It were just a sprinkle, but it was nice to see. So a few videos this morning. Good. So Pat, PJMP 64, he was out and about. Oh, dogs will be sliding all about ice. Ice, he was out and about, and cold in Belgium at the moment. Come on, pup. And then I've had a message off from the pal. He says, have you braved a... You know who you are. He says, have you braved a pipe yet? But no, I will be when I get home. Of a massive cup of hot tea. And I'm going to enjoy some pipes. So I got all my jobs done this morning. So yeah, it's about... I mean, you get a day off from work, so... You can either sit and fester, can't you? Put telly on. I did watch Zulu this morning while I was cooking tea. What a classic film that is. There's Zulu, sir. Thousands of them. So yeah, what a classic film. Michael Caine. Yeah, very, very good. Enjoyed that. So I'll do a little bit of this for you guys. In my church, which is... I absolutely love it here. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Say hello to my pal, which I always do every day. Always say good morning. Depending on how my brain's feeling, I'll tell him what's going off, and generally he sorts me out, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Faith, not religion, innit? Faith, not religion. And positive mental attitude. Treat people with respect as well. You know, if you don't like someone, doesn't matter, does it? It's what I teach my little 9-year-old, that. Be polite and respectful to everyone, and we taught the other 3 kids the same. So you don't expect people in the 40s to be acting like school children. And again, you know exactly what I mean. Be respectful to everybody. If everyone's respectful, then the world would certainly be a better place, wouldn't it? If you have got a problem or an issue, don't personalise it. Discuss that problem and issue in an adult way. Don't make it personal. Anyway, I want to enjoy the rest of my walk, and I'll link this in with a pipe video a bit later on. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Ta-da.
Hello YTPC. So we went on a little walk this morning, didn't we? Well, it was just before lunchtime, that. Very nice indeed. So I've had... Obviously, I'm not at work today, which could stress people out, but it doesn't stress me out. You take the rough with the smooth type thing. Not earning any money, but that'll come later in the year. That'll come tomorrow. But I've made the most of the day. Absolutely made the most of the day. So I took the dogs a walk and I've prepared tea for the family tonight. We're having pasta night tonight. Nice pasta dish, garlic bread and that. I've kept the fire going all day. I've cleaned the garden from what a friend of mine calls the mines. We've cleaned up the mines, which is nice when it's cold and frosty, because there are. Filled up the log bin. Little jobs, little things to do. Kept myself busy. And it wasn't until about 2 o'clock I finally sat down and had a pipe. Because I'd done all my jobs. If I'd have sat down and had a pipe, I wouldn't have then done the jobs that I needed to do. I like to get everything done and out the way, and I'm sorted. And I can sit and relax, which is what I'm doing now. Now, I've just had a bowl of the Solani 633. So I think that'll be about my 4th or 5th bowl now. And it's growing on me. Yeah, very nice. It is growing on me. And I mean, I like to smoke Virginia's Vapors in the Malay, Savinelli Malay. It smokes Virginia Vapors absolutely amazingly. That's brutally enough gifted me that. Absolutely, it's beautiful. And it does smoke Vapors. Well, it does for me anyway. It might all be up in your head, innit? It might all be a bit of bonkers like, but absolutely adore that for Vapors. So yeah, so I've had a bowl of that. I've got a big cup of tea. Told you I would, didn't I? I've got a big cup of tea in my thermos, so it stays warm, because it is absolutely freezing. Don't know whether we're in for a bit more snow tonight. It's bitter. It's bitter out there, lad. So I've enjoyed that bowl. And then my next bowl, what I'm going to have, I got some stuff beginning at summer from CS Country Squire, like. Now I got some bag end, and I think it's called bag end. I'm not being offensive towards the tobacconists at all, but it's not my cup of tea, and I'm a bit disappointed with it. Probably that's why it is called bag end, because I don't think Bilbo would have smoked it. So I'm working on what I'm going to do with that. I am really working on what I'm going to do with that, and I keep thinking, but I don't want to turn it into a Latakia. I've got enough Latakia stuff, and I've got some nice blends that I've done myself, blending up with Latakia. So I think I'm going to go down the route of, it's really bitey. There isn't particularly much flavour to it. I mean, people say it's got Latakia in it. I don't know what they're smoking if it has. I mean, I like Latakia. I like the sweetness and the softness of a Latakia, and I also like a Latakia bomb. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some Oriental, I'm going to get some Perique, and I'm going to get some Cavendish, and I'm going to play about with it, because it needs the bite taking out, so the Cavendish will do that. I love the Oriental. It's supposed to have Oriental in it. I can't taste any Oriental in it. So I'm going to really give it an Oriental whack, and some Perique, just to bring it all together and amalgamate those tobaccos and bring out the flavours. That's my plan. If anyone else has got a better idea, I mean, some people might say chuck it on compost heap, but hey ho. But then the other one I got Ruins of Windsor. Ruins of Windsor is really nice. That's if you like Burley morning pipe, but something with a bit more edge. Ruins of Windsor. And then this one, Baker Street. Now it's an English, and it's Latakia, Perique, Burley, and Oriental, I think. Baker Street. And I tell you what, I got it beginning at summer. When I first got it, I think they were all a bit fresh. When I first got it, it was nice. But it's been jarred up, what now? 5, nearly 6 months. If you could have smell-o-vision, you can smell the Burleys. There's a bit of chocolate to it for some reason, like, well, sourness. Obviously, the Oriental and Perique are coming forward. The Latakia in it is just lovely, absolutely lovely. But I've had a great day today. It's been fantastic. Just the brain's quiet. Watched some great videos this morning. Backcountry pipe. Really enjoyed Mark's. I mean, everyone's got right good channels, haven't they? I'm in a happy mode. I'm happy today. Well, I'm happy mode. Well, yeah. So we're going to put some of this Baker Street. If you do get some, jar it up. Leave it. Because this has turned into just an absolutely exquisite blend. I've had a few bowls over the past couple of days. The one thing to be careful of, a friend of mine, you know who you are, he's jarred his up ready for next year now, because he said he'll just cane it. It's like, you have got to be. Ooh. But I think we've got plenty of tobaccos in cellar not to absolutely smash through them, haven't we? But yeah, this is 6 months in that jar. It's turned into an absolutely beautiful blend. And I think getting a Latakia Perique, they're not the most common of blends. Oh, and I'm smoking my Church Warden that my boys bought me for Christmas. It's a perfect Church Warden blend, and it's a perfect Church Warden day. Just to sit here, sit back, relax. I've got my heater down here at my feet, so it's not warming my hands up. Or if you're wondering about my finger, I had a fight with an angle grinder. Angle grinder 1. Which is alright, like. Always remember that blade's still spinning when you move it towards a bodily part. It was lapse of concentration. I'll be good at gardening because I've got green finger now, haven't I? Spring's coming. Yes, this blend. The Burley's really come through. Check me out doing a review. Beautiful on the retro ale. You get that. You do get the. It's not a super whack pepper, but it's there. It's a really, really nice Perique pushing through, and the Latakia, it's nigh on disappeared. They've got this blend perfect in my head. There is a right slight touch of Latakia, but you got to search for it. It's at the back of your mouth. But I think the time in the jar is just absolutely, and that'll be the Perique, brought it all together. Yeah, fantastic. So guys, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Have a great day. Stay warm. It's kind of snowing across the pond, isn't it? And I know our friend in Belgium's getting it cold. Sure, Austria and the boys in Austria are exceptionally cold. So, stay safe, stay warm, look after your families, enjoy your pipes, and be happy. Ta-ra.